Oh, sure, it's been a while since we looked at this screen, isn't it? But I'm here. I'm back, and I got a great idea. I'm still very confused how I've not been offered a job in city planning yet, because I've done such a magnificent job so far, and my mod list is so extensive now that this bar, it's getting very hard to click on. But yeah, so I got a great idea. I've been playing a lot of other games that are a bit more authoritarian than Cities Skylines, and whilst it doesn't really have any mechanics to really encourage that gameplay, that won't stop me today. Because what's the point of building a great grand city if you can't rule it like an authoritarian dictator who's just a little bit loco? Well, a little bit, I mean, I definitely lost it a while ago. And obviously, first things first, you all know how this goes. We're gonna get the roads just right. And I found this crazy thing that I conquered the roundabout. Now we got the spaghetti junction. So we're gonna start off small right now. We're gonna get a few houses in, just a few little shops around, you know, nothing big, nothing fancy, and then we're immediately going to bring in the military to take control of the town. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Did you just question it? Okay, we got all these semi-modern looking shops, and then right in the middle of it, there's just this weird little smokestack building. What the hell are you selling to me? So the big focus today is we want just the right amount of crime, because we're going to be putting down military bases which go out and they bring people back and they never let them out again. Technically, they're just taking people prisoner, but I like to see it as indentured servitude to the government. Yeah, we should also probably let anyone know who's coming into the town exactly what they're in for. Yeah, you know, like some cities have like a, oh, welcome to our city sign. Well, I have a welcome to my M1 Abrams. You best not make any trouble. I know, this bad boy is going to be the main attraction. You see, this is a prison that holds 1,500 people. So we need to make sure to get the crime and the amount of police stations that are putting people in here just at the right amount. I mean, I swear to God, I have been here now for, I don't know, like 10, 20 minutes or something like that, and it has not stopped raining the entire... Where am I? Is this actually Slough? Oh, that's not good. Already somebody appears to have died at the military base. I'm not doing anything illegal down here, just looking after the country. Also, we kind of have a very extensive... Excuse me? You're not part of the armed forces, Mr. Flamingo! I'm saying that, can we weaponize flamingos? Can we get you to drop like a torpedo on someone or something? Oh my God, I love Santa. Look what he left me under the Christmas tree. It's missiles! New addition to our armed forces is the military helipad, which goes about to put helicopters out in the world to which we can spy on the population. Apartment number 15, stop watching hentai! This actually lowers the crime rate, but I think if we put harsh prison sentences on, it should technically make it so more people are in prison, but I don't know if it's actually going to make it so there's less or more. We'll check it out anyway, but we got 13 in there right now. We need to get this bad boy up ASAP. Oh! Now I know unemployment actually raises the crime rate, but I need some people in the goddamn mines, alright? Plus, if the crime rate gets too low from all these people working, don't worry, I will blow it all up. Trust me, I have the money and the craziness to do it. Now, I put the military planes mod on because I thought it'd be more fitting, but I wasn't quite expecting this to happen. If anything, this just proves that air travel is indeed fake and the world is indeed actually flat, and we've all been lied to. By me, funnily enough, because I'm the dictator. You see, I spent all my money on actual important things like 10 billion different tanks and cruise missiles that I unfortunately couldn't actually have the extra budget for planes that actually work properly. Yeah, speaking of spending money, how about some cruise missiles to defend the iron ore mine? Technically, I also got some Gatling guns here, but I get the feeling the missiles might have done the job. Ah yeah, it's going up and up and up. Oh, this is perfect. This keeps going up at this rate. We might actually need to get 2 of these prisons. I've also kind of made this giant city with no police stations just to kind of harvest people, if that makes sense, you know? In this scenario, I'm not actually harvesting people yet. It might come to that though at some point, but no, nothing like that. I'm just harvesting them so they all commit crime and they can go to prison. There's nothing weird about that. Have I ever used a steel mill before? I don't think I've ever used a steel mill before. In fact though, this will be great. This is like 10 billion extra tanks we can build with this bad boy. Wait a second, what's the traffic flow looking like? Average traffic flow 91%, which means I think, wait, this actually means I'm doing a good job, right? What the hell? I never usually do a good job. It's actually come to the point where I'm surprised by my own competence. I think we're just going too well traffic-wise. We gotta switch this bad boy up a little bit. Ain't nothing like making things unnecessarily complicated. Thankfully, in Bizarro World here, cars can just fly. Good that those crooks stay off the streets for longer now. Well, yeah, they never leave. And you might be next, Katie. Wait a second, hold on, I got a great idea. There we go, we'll turn the prison into a public park. So not only do people get to see, you know, the great architecture that is the building, they also should get, like, a really good review on TripAdvisor so we can convince more people to come. And get arrested, you know? Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna whack down like a restroom and like an information booth. That's the entirety of the park. It's probably the most depressing thing in the world, but it's basically just it's kind of like money laundering, but for TripAdvisor reviews. I mean, there's no money involved. It's just illegal TripAdvisor reviews, which we're actually losing a lot of money just keeping it running now I think about it. Oh wait, that might not be good for TripAdvisor. Already 2 people have died at both of the entrances. There you go. I put down a couple of graveyards though, so we can get rid of all the waste, and no one has to know about the dead people at the park, okay? It never happened. Yeah, we should also probably put down like a little area for some officers, just so we can make some extra buco bucks by, you know, being, you know, all our illicit funds. We can become some sort of tax haven or something dumb. I don't know. But we need money. Hey, smell that, my friends? That's legal crime right there. And oh my god, why is it always goddamn raining? Yeah, I definitely did a job on this traffic situation, didn't I? Because everywhere I look now on this highway, it is just jam-packed. That's fine with me, though. It just means more people can stop off at the prison on their way here. Oh my god, I definitely underestimated just how much of a strain I put on traffic. It's, there's a queue on every single entrance into this city now. There you go, I fixed it. I just made a few people disappear. Wink. You can't see me wink, I don't have a face cam, but I just winked. Don't wink back at me, why are you so weird? Well, would you look at that, those TripAdvisor reviews are coming up. We got 2 stars for the Fairview Hill Park. Come use the restroom, guys. Best part of the journey. Okay, ever since I added all these new jobs for people, the crime rate is just ridiculously low. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but you need to get your priorities in shape and stop doing crime. Okay, I'm making money now. Are you kidding me? I'm not only making money, I'm gaining population, which doesn't really matter. We've got all the resources mod thing on, and now the crime rate is just getting lower. What the hell, guys? Right, so I'm gonna have to get people rolled up. I'm banning dogs. Yeah, hopefully they start like robbing grandmas and stuff now, because I really need it. Oh my god, look at that. All it took for society to break down is for me to take away all the dogs. Jeez. Don't ever ban dogs, IRL. Jesus. Right, I'm sorry. There's just too many jobs now, right? People are too busy doing the legal crime that they're forgetting all about the illegal crime on the streets, which I'm just not happy about, and we're gonna have to fix. I say this building's on fire. Hold on, I'll get something that'll fix this. There you go, there's a tank. So once you're done, you can jump in the tank and join the army. Oh yeah, as soon as the tanks are here, the building suddenly stops being on fire. You just don't want to do your service to my crazy antics. There you go, we had a bit of a lull in crime while we had that issue, but it's going back up now. Before I do anything crazy here, let me just fix the seawall here so we don't drown if I accidentally make a big hole in the ground or blow something. You just don't know what the possibilities are. I got an idea. There we go, just gotta create a new zone and rename it to one of the best cities in the world. And boom, Battle Royale Slough. It actually looks quite a damn bit like Slough, doesn't it? I bet the people there are just as charming. So essentially, it's just a giant pit full of poor people that worship this giant wind turbine and solar power thing. Hopefully, they all start fighting. It's already on fire. It's perfect. All right, now we gotta fix this other issue with one of these big old bombers. Alright, there he is. Go on, my friend. Do it. There you go. Nuclear annihilation. Boy, I'm sorry, guys. It looks like your jobs aren't available anymore. You're gonna have to go back to stabbing old people for their purses. I don't know. We might have to send the military in there just to clean up anyone that's left. There you go. I just sent every tank I had over there, guys. Make sure nobody comes back to this site and tries to get an actual job. We need them on the streets performing crime. Honestly, the true heroes right here, keeping the criminals on the streets where we want them. There you go. Also brought in the Air Force just to say if any survivors around, they can just go ahead, drop the criminals off that are on the helicopters, and they can proceed to rob the dead. That's really dark. Don't worry though, because the criminals, as soon as they're done robbing, they're going straight to that giant jail. That makes it any better. Hey, look at that, all it does is a nuclear bomb and the crime rate skyrocketing. Well, since it works, might as well just delete more jobs, really. Get out of here, Mr. All Mines. I don't need you anymore. That's convenient. A tornado was going to come and take it out anyway. It's just natural. It's exactly what nature wants. Oh, it's perfect. This is all I ever wanted in life. A high crime rate. Yeah, although this is like the second tornado that nature has sent at me now. I feel like it is trying to tell me something, and that is that crime has never been higher. Get it high, boy. I'm just filled with so much love and so much happiness right now that the city is just completely devolving into nothing but crime and mayhem. It's just clearly what the planet needed, and there's no earthquake. Clearly, they agreed with me. Weirdly enough, though, the Slough's actually doing quite well, considering all the commotion, all the trouble, all the crime, all the stuff like that happening. Slough was just sort of... Oh, wait, never mind. It just set on fire. Yeah, maybe that praise for Slough came a bit too suddenly now that I think about it. I think my garbage collection system might have been just a little bit backed up. Also, the ambulances just keep turning up outside the military bases and taking these bodies, and nobody appears to be questioning it, which is just really great. It's kind of all I wanted in a society where nobody questions me. Nobody! Oh, Stacey, think I just crashed my aircraft carrier into this bridge just a little bit. My bad, guys. You know, I was purposely avoiding putting down any hospitals, but now I think it's time. Everyone's probably thinking like, damn, our leader is just an absolute buffoon. He does so many horrible things to us. The crime rate has never been higher. He makes us do weird stuff in this little pit called Slough. The Slough's on fire, by the way. He's not fixing it. There is just nothing this guy can do right. Well, my friends, today I'm going to give back to the community that I've been taking so much from. And when I mean so much, I mean this thing's making 11k now, and that's all going into my pocket. See, all it takes is a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of creativity, and most importantly, a will to fix the issues that people have. And boy, do I have a creative idea to fix the issues people have. See, every good city needs a good amount of infrastructure so that ambulances and emergency service vehicles can get around easily. And you see, my citizens deserve the very best healthcare, so there won't just be one hospital. There will be, I don't know, like a couple, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, until my finger hurts, because I did a lot of clicking on those roads. So there you go, little ambulances, be free, go help the people. Good luck on the road. To be fair, it is just a giant road. You could go anywhere you want, but unfortunately, the AI is bound by the law of code, so I don't know how this is going to work. You hear that? There is nothing better than hearing that your safety is my #1 priority. My ears kind of hurt. Here you go, we'll just add a few more in here as well, just to keep this infrastructure busy. I didn't build all these roads for them not to get used, goddamn you. I think it's just safe to say that I might actually be one of the nicest city runners, authoritarian dictators that there have ever been. Who else would build like 24 hospitals and a massive road system to facilitate them? I mean, you would not see Theresa May doing this, would you? That's why it will never ever be a competent leader like me. Brexit, I'd have that fixed in like 2 seconds. This is my Brexit fix, by the way, right here. Well, I think without a doubt we're done here. I've definitely made the city a wonderful place. Slough has never been better. The crime rate is through the roof, and most importantly, half my population is currently in prison. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy the Cities Skylines videos, of course, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I know I haven't done any in like 2 months or something, but I know a lot of you guys really like them, and you're constantly asking me, and you're constantly memeing saying, quit Hoi 4, quit Victoria 2, and now he's quit Cities Skylines. But no, I'm still here, and hopefully they'll release some new DLC for it soon, because that'll be interesting. But until next time, guys, I will see you around. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, buy my merch, link in the description.